Hi there, we're currently doing a monthly astrological sign reading for the month of April 2018. Welcome, thank you so much for liking as well as sharing these videos on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram as well. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, if I didn't say that already. So we're working with Sagittarius energy. You guys are very fun people, so we've got some Libra energy happening with our full moon that we had on the 31st of March. So we've got the sun in Aries, which I am, which I think is a very optimistic energy. So we're very much, when it comes to relationships, taking our power back within relationships. We're not stealing the thunder, shall we say. We're really rolling with the crest of the wave within our situation. So that's a very beautiful energy, but compromise is really coming up with you guys because I think you're just always ready to roll. So slowing down is less important for you guys than it is for all other signs, which is really good. You guys are strong fire signs, similar to the Aries energy, so that's probably why things are working out a little better for you guys. So there's a lot of transitioning coming through, and you're really being guided not to panic about that. So focus all of your energy on just transitioning at your own pace. We're really working on real energy right now, meaning we're not feeding into people's junk and crap, which is awesome. So people are caring a lot less about status, and they're more interested in, what a person actually brings to the table rather than the status quo of what their title is. So that's amazing. And when it comes to saving money, I feel like don't judge yourself for not being able to spend X amount of dollars on, again, going back to status, on a certain article of clothing. Just know that you putting forward and you managing your time is positive this month, okay? But sales are really important. So if you notice that something's on sale, it's probably a sign that's what's coming up. So if you find something's cheap and you're kind of like, is it too good to be true? It probably, for you guys, it isn't, so take advantage of it. So I actually just had a 50% off for like a week and a half, which I think a lot of people took advantage of, and so my 15-minute readings are now $20, so it's only like $10 for a 15-minute reading. So it's a great opportunity for people to just recharge is what's coming up this month. So you're kind of putting the wheel in motion, and usually with all the stuff that's going on energetically, that wouldn't be great, but for you guys it is. So it's just an example of balance is what's going on. So it's about how things work for us best, okay? So be creative with your money. All right, and so don't overanalyze that. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. This is very creative energy for you guys. But I'm just hearing like sales, sales, sales. So it could be that even if you're in sales and like you work in a place, advertising may be a strength for you guys. And I'm not predicting the future, I'm just working on the here and now and working with your energies and trying to help you transition with moving forward according to what I feel like would be beneficial. So there is someone watching also that I think would benefit from Reiki level 1 because of the attunement, which if you're a person that wants to open up your third eye, meaning you'd like to be more intuitive, that's good to do. So I do that online now. Also, renewal. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So if you don't take advantage of the things that are coming at you because you're getting in your head, these are like, that's what you need to do so badly. So just slow down a little bit, okay? So slowing the mind down for you guys in particular. Don't give up, protect that which you've created, 9 of fire. Presenting yourself in a way in the public eye is so very important right now, in a way that that is saying that I work well with others. That's coming up. So because relationships are so strong right now, you want to be like, I get along with everybody because that's part of your everybody else has to really slow down movement-wise, but you guys are slowing down in the mind and still moving forward. So it's going to be like you're going to showcase what you've got talent-wise a little bit more, so you can definitely stand out of a crowd this month, which is awesome. The Emperor, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. I feel like there's somebody watching that has a very strong fear-based mentality right now. And you really need to stick to the things that you say that you want to do, okay? So a great time for manifesting what you want at this time. So that new moon in April is probably going to be a really great time for success for you guys if you're doing the work. News of an exciting new endeavor. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. Also, somebody that's watching is clairvoyant. So I'm clairvoyant, meaning I see visions or things are highlighted for me. So my eyes will be drawn into something. So right now I'm being drawn into the sun. In the last week or so, I kept having signs, something to do with the sun. And I feel like it's very spiritual for me, and it's about, I think, probably working on optimism, working on the light, learning more about what the sun means, because we learn so much about what the moon means, and that's also my sign, and that's a sign that we're in right now. So it could be also that it's like learn more about astrology. So because I'm clairvoyant, I can see what my eye is guided to. And whoa, and the sun just got much brighter there. That was very strange. So if you're clairvoyant, it just means that you're seeing things a little more clearly, or a little more, there's more focus on specific things with your vision. And this is how you're using your intuition through the actual sight of visions. So focusing on daily activities that way is really important to strengthen your clairvoyant side. So it could be that you ask the universe to allow you to see a sign during the day, and that if that's the sign, may it be blue. And then you'll know, okay, I think that I'm being drawn into this blue paper, but I'm not or paper, but I'm not sure. And then you'll notice, oh yeah, it's blue. And then you'll go and maybe there'll be something written down on that piece of paper. So that's just an example, but sometimes we need to be specific. Even if we have abilities, we still need to ask for the specifics. Changing the subject may also be important when you're communicating with people, because you guys have such powerful minds. It may be you can sense other people's problems because of the energies that they're kind of feeling stuck in, and you're going to be like, okay, time to change the subject, that sort of thing. And that mischievous energy that we were talking about, that's more transitional energy. So acknowledging that there are lots of changes happening with you guys. So if there's anything that's upsetting you right now, you're really working on goal setting, okay? A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment, the world. Love that card. If you feel like you need scientific evidence for everything, you need to work towards your goal. So if you feel like, oh, this isn't working out for me and all this stuff, blah, 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 and it's because it's well, did you set the intention? Did you set the goal? Maybe I said, I want to get a job this month. That's what you set out to the universe. But did you really say, I want to get a job? Or did you say, you should... What would be ideal would be I'd love to get a job that allows me to pay all my bills, and I have an extra $500 a month so that I can still continue my hobbies. And the job that I get to work with people that are really positive, and that shifts my attitude. And I'd like it to be on Main Street. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff when we're talking about that stuff, because I feel like it's very doable, so use the doable energy, all right? And there's obviously, this is a general reading and I do personal reading, so there's always more to the story, and there's always more to the situation, of course. So radiating light and beaming light right now is very positive and beautiful for you guys. So educating yourselves a little bit more on how to be more optimistic and how to work more with centering yourself so you can open up your heart and raise your vibrations, and working more with light workers may be positive as well if you're kind of uncertain about this stuff, or it's something you're looking to get involved with, okay? So I'm just planting the seed there for you guys, and as you know, you're in transition always, so taking everything that I say with a grain of salt is also positive. So thank you so much for listening, watching, and continue please to watch these YouTube videos, as if you keep watching them and viewing them, then I will continue doing this. Thanks again. Bye.